Hey all, do a helicopter here again. This is a re-recording, so don't worry about it. This is going to be a review of GK Got Killed, his latest stream of TABG. This is to make up for my last two lost in editing hell videos that I had. Naturally, let's get it out of the way. This is a TABG review, the common disclaimers. I curse a lot more than usual people. If you find that uncomfortable, I apologize. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Here, we can see all of them. You'll notice this is more than one person. So here in the middle, we have GK Got Killed. There to his right, we have Goth Cartographer. And to Goth's right, we have Seals. To the left of GK, you'll see this guy right here, Shobareuken. You'll see all the links in the description. I'll get whatever the hell they want in there. But there are more disclaimers than usual this time. First of all, this is a serious review of an unserious game. You'll notice right below me, that says 1 hour and 42 minutes out of a 5 or 3.5 hour stream. That is to say, you'll see up there what they were playing beforehand. They're likely not having the best day. There in the chat, by the way, you won't notice it, but I am in here. Some other people pop up throughout the stream. Doesn't always work properly, so just know that there are people in the chat. But most importantly, this is, as I said, a serious review of an unserious game. More than that, there are two people here who I would consider tryhards, and one of them who wants to listen to a 20-year-old yap about how to play a fucking game. Here we have Shobareuken. He is very actively against being told how to play the game. To the right of GK, you'll notice Goth Cartographer. He almost certainly does not give a shit. And on the far right, we have Seals. Very good player. He also almost certainly does not want to hear about how to play a fucking game. This is to say, this is a review of GK Got Killed. I'll review whatever the hell I see, but again, keep it in mind. The rest of the squad may or may not try hard. And almost certainly they will not. So typically in a normal review, I can say to you, push, shoot the guy. Why can't you just shoot the guy? Just fucking shoot the guy. Here, because of the situation that they're in a squad, if I were to tell you to push, you have like two teammates at least who are going to be 100 meters back. And typically you'll see Seals do this if you ever watch one of these guys' streams. Seals will be a few tens of meters forward, typically followed by GK, and then followed by the Goth and Show. This is to say, if I tell you to push, this is my recommendation, but because you are in a squad of people who do not give a shit to try hard, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, let's get into it. And yes, if you're wondering, they do super launch. You shouldn't super launch. Don't super launch. It's not fair for other players to fight, whether they know about it or not, and it's not fun to fight. It removes a lot of joy of landing someplace. You'll see. Another problem of it is that you get used to super launching and not fighting for your landing spot, and so you'll die if you ever actually have to fight for it. You'll notice Bee-Eater's right here. During this session, a lot of us were playing, not together, we were not squatted, but we were playing. And so it's important to remember, Bee-Eater here has reformed. He no longer stream snipes. He is definitely in their game, and that is almost certainly intentional. But Bee-Eater has picked up the way of muting the tab and opening another one so you're not screen peeking, but you're still counting towards viewership. Later, you won't see him pop up in chat, but just know there will be someone who is in chat actively stream sniping, and, well, there are very few streamers who like being stream sniped. Whether or not the streamer can handle it, I've only met one who actually enjoys being stream sniped. Everyone else tends to not like it. It's a lot of pressure, and it's pretty lame to stream snipe. Just play the fucking game. And especially this squad here, a lot of them fucking hate being stream sniped. And before we begin, one last thing. God fucking damn it. B's telling me to tell Show to unban him so he can go into their chat. Don't worry, guys. B won't tell you how to play the game anymore. He will. He's gonna do it. He's 100% gonna do it. I don't know. B's been telling me every time I tune into one of their streams to tell him to unban him. Hey, I forgot about that. In my last two reviews, they never did this. They never fucking did this. Thankfully, they'll never do it again this session. They really like to passively launch. I'll get into it. It's rare to see him to super launch towards area. I also think you're aiming too high. I think you are aiming too high. Don't super launch, but
AA-12s, that's gonna be
at least you went somewhere aggressive.
No, we just
I'm happy to see you launch up on this roof. You're finding a lot of, this. Right, so I like to land on this roof. You know that. Typically I'll loot everything here. Like run right over there, loot anything on the way, drop downstairs to the middle floor. Lot of loot below this floor right here. Lot of loot. And it puts you in a position to counter whoever's on the first floor trying to go up. And I say that because you're gonna watch this.
Shit, get up.
Landing area, you have super launched, so time is less of the essence than it usually is. Is it still of the essence? Yes. Should you still not super launch? Yes. But this is to say, regardless of whether or not you're super launching, this is some slow ass looting.
I'm finding nothing but double barrels. Oh, okay.
Like, there's so much shit below you. There's not much shit on this top floor.
Oh yeah.
You're spending a long time up here. Drop down. And then you go back to pick up a bandage, go back, pick up the one piece of shotgun ammo, drop, go down.
That's somebody else.
Time is of the essence.
It was me in the teleport tent.
It matters. Double sawed off pretty shit. Oh, this is when you double Arnold. I wouldn't recommend this. You are in area, so it's a little less bad, but I would not recommend this in like any situation.
Come to me.
If you're wondering, that's show fighting. Seals got down, I think, in second main.
One on me. He's picking up a bunch.
That's a nasty shot. I don't think he's gonna mention it. That was a nasty fucking flick. You should pick up an AA-12 over the Arnolds, though. Especially now that you're leaving second main, you should be, or...
I got him, he's dead.
Especially now that you're leaving main, you should have an actual good gun, and you do not. And remember, you down someone, this is shotguns only. Your damage with shotguns is clamped. I always say this, I always do this exact same hand motion, because it's clamped. This is to say, if you shoot someone with an op, it does the same damage as if you shoot them with an M1911 if they are downed. And so if you shoot someone with a Beretta, does it do more damage than an M1911? Yes, you're goddamn right it does, because there are 3 bullets for the burst. This is to say, let's say you were firing out a gun that fires out, I don't know, 10 pellets in one shot. You would kill someone downed immediately. Fucking immediately. So you have shotguns only. If you have an AA-12 or a Rainmaker, you'll see more of this later. Shooting someone a few times, they'll die instantly. They will just die. They have no choice. You should, in a game mode like this, finish anyone off you kill because it takes no time at all, and it's... It depends on the situation, but you have guns that are very good for finishing off. Put away your gun.
So they got their friend up.
You would move a lot quicker if you put away your gun. Also, you're playing very passively. If you're looking for someone, run and go kill them. Last thing you want to do is get caught with your dick out whenever you're in a shotguns only. Push, 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 be aggressive. A lot of fights, even if you're worse than the enemy player, a lot of fights can be won solely by being aggressive. Should you be too aggressive? No. Should you know how to be aggressive? You're goddamn right. If you push someone, like, say some guy's sniping at you 100 meters out, last thing you want to do is run at them in an open field without using any cover at all. You'll just die. You can also see here, he has a lit beats. That is very good. I don't know exactly how it works with shotguns. Just know it is broken, it is busted, it does not work properly, and especially because of how much damage drop-off shotguns have, it's... Just know it's fucking insane. You'll just have to get used to using lit beats, and that's the worst part of it. But yes, again, epic, rare, and legendary lit beats are all exactly the fucking same. Across rarities, they do the exact same thing. They are all legendary.
Tell me if I should just run up with you.
And again,
down.
you're finding out this is why you would want an AA-12. You have pretty bad fucking guns. Blunderbuss, but you have to reload that every shot, and it doesn't look like you're reloading too quickly. And then you have double Arnolds, and I'm just telling you what, that's shit.
One more.
Nice.
That's him.
B will immediately be in my comment section saying, no, you don't get it. Arnold is very good, guys. Guys, come on. Yeah, Arnold is criminally underrated. I'm getting DM'd in Discord right now, I'm sure. And he's gonna get to this part in the video, he's gonna be like, you see, even you agree. Fuck you. It is not worthless. Lit Beats is good. I mean, it's good in any mode, really. You'll just have to use the Lit Beats, which fucking sucks. I'll also tell you, and this matters for later, Lit Beats doesn't say it, but it doubles, I believe, the velocity of what you fire. If it is a sniper, a shotgun, a teleport, anything, double velocity.
On speed right now.
Yes, you should. Oh, Wobbler's in this game, and he killed Bear. Good job. Fuck Bear. M14 auto-clicking loser.
Yeah, I'm in this tent here.
Good for you, Wobbler.
Right.
Oh, taser shotgun.
Oh, that's...
That might be dope.
Oh, here.
So let's say someone found a taser shotgun. Taser shotgun struggles a lot with its bullets hitting the ground immediately. Let's say you were to put a fast barrel on it. Well, it makes it a lot better. What if you were to fast barrel Lit Beats it? Here, you can see a demonstration. This is what a taser looks like, shooting it. This is what a taser looks like, shooting with a fast barrel. This is what that looks like fast barrel Lit Beats. You'll see it does still definitely hit the ground. It does still, like, after a bit, lose all its velocity immediately. But you'll notice it goes a lot fucking further. And so I'm saying, what if you did taser Mossberg fast barrel? What if you did?
Yeah.
Oh, Beater killed Sunday.
I'm gonna practice.
I'm sure Beater immediately DM'd
Yeah.
Sunday about that.
See what it does.
He has yet to ponder the illustrious stick.
Put the fast barrel on it.
Does it affect it at all?
Damn desync.
Yes.
Probably a little bit. And on top of that, I've got Lit Beats, so I've turned this thing into a sniper.
That thing is...
And a
with-
shot.
Lit Beats doesn't make it any more accurate. Fast barrel doesn't make the shotgun any more accurate. You're going to want an accuracy barrel for that or a weapon mastery. That said, it is still a sniper,
Lit
essentially.
Beats, oh, yeah. We got pushed out.
No? No, you don't feel like it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's a grenade right there. You should grab that.
We got... Get behind the chain link fence for cover.
It's a lot of...
I was
Don't
trying
do
to
this.
something.
You're in shotguns only. There's not a soul who's going to hurt you.
Oh, somebody.
You shouldn't be so passive here. You hear a fight going on. Go third party it. Go third party it before it ends. Go kill everyone. This is a TABG moment.
Nice, nice.
Again.
Just friends.
Oh,
Well-
sorry, am I shooting you?
I'm actually amazed that didn't kill you. I have to wonder if you're desynced, but I guess that you are just alive after that.
No,
Oh,
so
you
what?
got grenade. Heal.
At 0 HP.
That's all.
Alright, okay.
I'm downing people with this Mossberg.
Good.
Oh, is it work?
Again, Seals tends to be very aggressive. He also doesn't tell people that he's being very aggressive. You'll see him over there. You don't want to get caught that far ahead alone, especially in shotgun only. Tell your team to come fight with you. Also, you're way too far away. Go fight.
Working good?
Hey, look at that. We can take a look at this body. What do y'all see? I see launchpad, splinter, knockback, speed. That's pretty good. Red dot, not too helpful, and a lot of shotgun ammo. What does he take?
Beater.
Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't think that launchpad was desynced. There's a chance it was. There's a chance he right-clicked on it. But no, he didn't, because then it'd have gone blank. So that's 2 launchpads. You should grab those. It's only the best grenade in the game. It's only the best grenade in the game.
Do it. Oh, I got some splinters. Kill.
Oh wait, no, I think this isn't the Bee-Eater fight. I think this is the Wobbler fight.
Grenade.
It actually is the
Back up,
Bee-Eater
back
fight?
up.
Good.
Is it the Yeah, this is the Bee-Eater fight. They shot him in the right side, in like this is the Bee-Eater fight. They shot him in the side of the head. You'll notice GK is doing a great job of guarding the flank here. I'm fucking joking. Go fight. Everyone's fighting over there. As in, Goff is fighting alone. He's fighting Bee-Eater. You know Bee-Eater's a good player. There's one person fighting Bee-Eater right now, and it's Goff. Go fight with Goff. You need to be in that fight. Being this far back isn't doing shit for anyone.
Watch the fire.
And again, I call it guarding the flank. That's a joke. Understand that if you get caught back there and everyone else is in a fight over there, you're dead, no one's saving your ass. If you're over there and you get caught with someone in your ass, everyone can shoot or everyone can handle the situation together. Sitting on the back, you're just asking to fucking die.
Somebody keep me covered.
You shot him once, shoot him more. And make sure you dodge. Especially in a game mode like this, it's very important to keep moving. Always keep moving. especially in fights, because you will just get shot in the side of the fucking head. So jump and strafe and dodge. It's way harder to hit someone who's moving like this versus someone who's moving like this, or this, or this, or God forbid this.
Down, not dead. Oh, wait, no, they are dead.
Yeah, you did kill him. It's because two people shot him very close, and the server just decided he was the one who got the kill.
And one more at the end.
But both of your clients said that you killed him.
I pick up some
Where the fuck did he go?
You'll notice that the wall's closing here. That doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Must have ran off.
You'll hear it.
Wall's going.
Wall's going,
Yeah.
wall's going. You're well inside. You would have to be about 100 meters, maybe 150 back before that starts getting worrying. Because right now, there's no situation where this wall kills you.
I'm running back in.
We're... Oh, wait.
Here's what you might want to do, though. I doubt anyone is coming based off of where you're at exactly. If there was anyone, they'd likely be coming to that side of the pillar over that side. The pillar over there. They'd likely be over there coming from tall work. Someone who's coming straight from tall work would be over in the pillar to your right. The only reason you'd want to stay close to the wall like this, as in not immediately go push to another fight, is so that you could shoot someone who's outside of wall and hope you could tick them before the wall kills them.
In or out now? We're...
Get that kill for
Yeah, we're
yourself
in,
without
we're
having
in.
to have to
Did
fight
you
for
guys
it.
loot those dead bodies? I didn't look at them.
It's sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Here's some shots.
Be eater dies, L plus ratio.
God, so many good grenades.
Okay. Seal says he hears some shots.
Alright.
Do you really need more shotgun ammo? Go fight. Put away your gun so that Seals is not too far ahead.
Fire, recycle, poles.
You do not need that extra ammo. Go fight.
Ugh, I toss a long...
You do not need to stop to go
grenade out
pick up that extra ammo.
Oh shit, there's all kinds of things here.
Yes. There are 3 blessings there. Oh, actually 4.
On me. Right underneath you, Seals.
Now, this one is a lesson in does that pixel belong? You'll see it. Goff is looking, kind of giving away where it might be. Do you see where the person is? Don't worry if you don't. We'll skip 3 frames ahead. Well, it looks like a bitrate bomb happened. Do you see where they are now? What about now? When do you see him? This is like Herobrine 2010. Do you spot the creepypasta? Because I see him. In fact, there is no place in air like this specific shade of blue. I don't think you see this anywhere throughout the entire game. That shade of white and that shade of black so close together does not belong anywhere near here. This is to say, I see pixels of blue, white, and black very close together. This doesn't look like it belongs. It's likely a person. Remember, TABG has no wind. It has no nothing. If you see any movement at all, it's a person. And as well, the more you get used to the game, the more you'll realize, yes, that is a person right there. Do you see him? What about now? Do you see him now? Because, yes, you had a while to find that guy.
Inside the
Oh, I see
building.
him.
Yeah, they're...
He's.
Yeah, just the 2
Oh,
X
there's
go.
a grenade launcher
Who-
behind me
bridge.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, on the bridge. On the bridge. Oh, they're coming
Grenades
towards
out.
us.
So we have guys here. I'm happy you're pushing them like this, where you're using this hill to your cover. You're also in shotguns only. No one's gonna snipe
At
you.
us.
Oh, I hit him with a grenade.
And now you're this far.
Watch out, watch out.
Now you're close. You're very close. I wish you wouldn't have... It doesn't look like you're very ready to begin firing. And so it takes you about 3 or 4... Really? How much damage did he do to himself? Because that tends to look like it should have killed him.
Oh, I hit him
Watch
with a
out,
grenade.
watch out,
I
watch
hit him
out,
with a
watch out. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, that was their team.
Whatever. Good job.
Dead. He's dead.
God damn it!
You'll notice for that fight, you were very close up. You did a lot of damage. That's very good.
One more.
Where?
That's.
Oxy,
Yeah, that's
I wish you would do that more often.
we gotta move in.
Typically, I used to believe that finishing people off is BM. It is. If you see that blessing above someone's head, I kill them immediately. If I see a hunt like of rare or better over someone, if I see a rare speed or better, I'm killing them immediately because I want that shit. So I'm surprised that you don't immediately kill him.
One in this building.
Okay.
But you'll see Show does, and he's already dead. You'll see that guy died. That's how quickly he died.
Do it.
Shotguns only. But they found the guy from
In
earlier.
the building.
Dead.
Again, you weren't in the fight. Get to the fight.
There's more
Alright,
out
yep.
there to the east. 098.
He had no ammo at all. I see why he was running.
We're gonna have to swap out. Grenades.
Actually, he probably got Luke Goblin.
No useful grenades.
Okay, 128.
Oh. So you'll notice if you fire a sawed off in the shooting range, it does this. It only does that if you hip fire. If you ADS, it looks like this. This is to say, if you're going to do this tech where you're firing a shotgun behind you, it is good to fire off 2 shots. Just wait a bit for it to reset so it stops trying to shoot you into the ground or wherever the hell it is. More importantly, firing off 1 shot only, it's like no quicker than actually just running. If you fire off a sawed off very well, it can give you the equivalent of like 30% or 40% extra speed at the cost of all your shotgun ammo, which is worthwhile. It's very worthwhile. You don't want to use all of it, of course, but it's worthwhile to have. Firing off blanks of 1 doesn't do shit. But hey, you're here in the fight.
Poison.
Your AA-12 isn't doing shit this range. Like, at all. Go push. I'm happy you're keeping Seal's company here, but you see his health bar. Go push. Go fight. And if you're wondering, it looks like Seals is just standing and staring at them. Seals is decent. He's currently, I believe, trying to snipe them with a Mossberg 5000. How much is that doing? I don't know. But yeah, Seals is not just standing here, he is actually doing stuff.
Poison.
Dynamite out.
Go fight! Go fight! Look, the fight's all the way over there. You have a shotgun. Go push.
Got hit.
That's a good knockback. It's not. Never mind. Well, it would have been a good knockback if it weren't for the trade.
Big knockback if we need
Got
to
hit
use
again.
that.
Dynamite out.
Go push and run up. Run up. You're walking to cover.
I have a really big knockback if we need
I-
to
Got
use
hits again.
that.
Like, this isn't Tarkov. Your shotgun isn't doing shit at this range. Go push. By standing so far back, you're asking to have these guys grenade spam you, because they are doing that. You'll see they throw 1 grenade, they'll likely throw 5, and they are doing the 5. Stand still, you will die.
Damn it,
Go
the full
push.
grenades, a lot
I
of them.
got blinded. Running backwards.
I'm throwing the really big knockback. Pull back, show. Pull back. Pull back.
Really big knockback is kind of weird to use in a fight. It won't give you a hit marker. You won't know if it actually did anything. I would typically just recommend using it for either getting the fuck into a fight or not. Really, I've used it like to get me out of a fight very quickly. I've also used it as a poor man's launch pad, but actually in a fight, it seems kind of hard.
Pull back.
These guys are playing very passively. I don't know why the fuck you'd try to snipe from that window right there. But they are trying it. About now, it should be clicking to you. If you have a fire grenade, you should use it immediately.
They're in the building. They're in the building.
I'm
Does
throwing
anyone have a fire grenade?
Fire
They're running
grenade.
out.
That volley grenade looks like it'll fuck them. I don't think you had to run away.
Getting hits. Got it down.
Shit, I gotta heal. Fuck.
Good on you proning. I think that's a good way to be able to heal safely.
Dynamite out. Dynamite out.
Um,
Dynamite out.
One down.
Back up, back
I'm
up.
down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down.
Didn't you have like a...
Poison, something fierce. They're on you. Behind you.
Uh.
PK behind you.
It's this. So this fight, I'm happy you push. That's very good.
Poison, something
Right now, because you've gotten knocked forward, you're finally at a good range for your shotgun.
They're on you. Behind you.
And so you immediately back up. Get in their face. Listen, the way you're playing so passively, like, make up your mind. If you're gonna play passively, you'd better know how to play passively well. If you're gonna play aggressively, push, run at them. You are walking out at them with your shotgun held out. And you're getting shot in the back. Push quickly, jump, dodge, and go fucking kill a guy. What you're doing here is you're asking to get shot for all of your health. All of your health. It's gone. Go push. Play more aggressively. If you have guns that tell you to play aggressively, play aggressively.
Uh,
10 kills.
Play in
God
someone's
damn.
face.
Yeah, I wish this game showed assists.
I actually do. If it showed how much
need to
damage you
update
did,
that.
that'd be
Player
really fucking cool.
damage.
Like, actually, that'd be the sickest shit ever. If I could end a game and see, like... Listen, there are some minor UI things. If, first of all, they could fix that it would get you someone else's kills if you're spectating them. If at the end screen, it would tell me in the bottom right, this is how many kills you got, this is how many kills your second teammate, third teammate, fourth teammate got. And then tell me how much damage I did, I would fucking love that.
That'd be nice.
yeah, overall damage, that would be nice.
That would be sick as
I like
fuck.
Deadlock, yo.
Well, in Deadlock, you can also be a good team
Yeah,
member and not do
Nightfall,
any
we
fucking
need to
damage.
Update TABG.
I think at some point they according to B, they're gonna come back to games they abandoned at some point if they get the money for it.
The other week,
They likely do have the money. In fact, here's the thing. I'm kind of caught between... I love TABG. I love the devs. But it also seems they're lazy as shit. Things like a taser crossbow spawning with the wrong ammo, pipes in factory not having good collision, or like you can see through them. That one fucking... the spires in small power that you can just walk through, or walk into and shoot people from inside of. Getting inside a factory. The Moneymaker Mac not running properly, so instead of, like any other pistol, of a side story, when you hold a pistol and you run with it, you run like this. The Moneymaker Mac is the only gun that doesn't have this flag set. So instead of doing this, it does this. You run with it like right here. And so it just gets stuck. It's awful. Shit like the variable for Riot Shield, the not having it work on your back. Riot Shield would be so much better if it actually protected your back.
painful.
But yes, this is an amazing game. In concept, the code is dog shit, the performance is dog shit. The net code, all of that, the constant fucking restarting of your game, creating a new server whenever there's one open with 40 players, it all serves to kill the game. But if they could fix it, and if they took like a day or two or 7 to ever actually look at it, they could do so much shit for this game.
Similar
Okay. So, again, don't super launch. Don't super launch. But you took a very slow route up factory. Very slow. You know, I might have recorded this video months and months ago, but I'm recording this now in September. This part here, during editing. Here we are. This is factory. I figured that this part was a little hard to explain, so I'm going to show you the quick route up factory. Again, I should reiterate, don't super launch. It's lame as shit. But your route up factory looked like shit. That's to say that I'm going to point out to you a lot of areas here. That's to say that I was going to point out to you a lot of areas where you can jump up on. I'll just show you. Any of these crossbeams you see, don't take the stairs. Don't take them. Just jump up the crossbeams. And then you're going to jump over this pipe. Most of these crossbeams will have a pipe, well actually it's just this one, that have something like this, and you'll just keep hitting crossbeams up. You'll get onto this rail, you'll jump onto that, you'll jump onto that, jump onto that. Here you'll walk a little onto this pipe here. This jump is hard as hell to make if you're doing it for the first time. You're going to keep doing that. So, walk shoulder to shoulder with this pipe. You're going to run at it, and then jump backwards. That's how you'll get up this thing. That is the reliable way to get up of it. This saves you so much time compared to doing this. A shit ton of time. And then, whenever you do this little pipe jump, by the way, this isn't the fastest route up factory. I've seen someone speedrun this shit in like 15 seconds. Like bottom to top. You can jump here, turn around, you can, actually no, not that one. You can jump around onto this. Here's an important one. This is one that you might actually take into a game if you don't super launch. Here. Sometimes people will sit up on this little platform here and just try to snipe you the whole time. And they're typically watching for you to come up here. And it's pretty dangerous. So instead, do that. Just do that. It can seem hard. Again, most of this is because I have practiced doing this. I've super launched for a long time before I stopped. Me when I fall all the way down factory. But this is important to know just so you can get up factory faster. Aside from super launching, which again you shouldn't do, this is important if you ever land factory and you want to get up to the launch pad quickly, you do this route. Again, I'll show you. Top or bottom to top, I won't give you a timer, but I'll show you, bottom to top, what this looks like. Because a lot of the time, it's, you don't have to take it so slowly. You can do it like this. There we have a crossbeam, we'll be jumping onto that, jump backwards, jump here, jump over the pipe, got that, jump onto this crossbeam, go there, fuck up a little jump, go onto the rail, do that, jump backwards, do that, here we are, bang, W, nutsack, and I almost fall all the way down to the bottom, as usual, we're here. Do that. You don't have to do that slow ass shit, which, this saves a shit ton of time.
I'm just barely fucking
You had so much time.
I just got up here.
And Beater's watching you.
That sucks.
I got mine.
Guess we're going to big power.
Hail, Editing Duel here again. I was here to say, because I go on a long-winded rant here about where they're going, where they're landing. Just now, it started off with me saying that, hey, if you're super launching, this shouldn't really affect where you're gonna land. That's to say, all super launching should do for you is make you go somewhere you were already going to go quicker. Again, don't super launch, but that's to say, one of the worst things you can do with super launching is to use it to kind of extend your range. Because the only people you're gonna fight out there are people who have also extended their range and who have also landed your exact same place. Now, I like to say super launching is lame, that's a quick way of going through it. The long of it is that you short yourself a lot of fights early on that you would have had. And for learning the game, that's important, but otherwise, whenever everyone, let's say the hot drop is big power, it's a very easy one for people to loot, there's shit everywhere. I don't like big power, but it's a good example. There are 3 people who land up on the top ring, maybe 2 people on the middle ring, and then maybe 1 or 2 in the center. If you were to kill everyone there, it might take you a few minutes, but everyone's looted a small portion of that place. And so by the end of it, you have, over a much smaller time than if you were to try to loot yourself, you've killed everyone, you've taken all of what they looted, and piecemeal, because everyone has come together to feed into your inventory, you've looted all of big power, and you can leave immediately, right then and there. Whenever you land somewhere really out of the way, you're shorting yourself all those early fights, and early kills. Early kills matters a lot for Bloodlust and Hunt. It's also important to say that when you land out of the way, you know, if the bus route was like here, going from factory to Sandcastle, going big power, there's likely no one there. We already went through what that one is. But there's like probably no one at bridge, there's probably no one at small power. And you're gonna go through and you're gonna loot each and every single thing because I know you. If you're going to land big power, take a car and get out. Or launch pad. If you weren't going to do that, you waste so much time whilst everyone else is off getting kills. I went through this in my guide, but if you loot a third of area, you go to Longwall, you kill a guy who looted a third of Longwall, you go to Industry, you kill a guy who looted a third of Industry, etc. You end up with an insane amount of loot. But when you land somewhere like Big Power, the only loot you have is what you've looted as a group. And especially in a place like Bridge, there's a lot of doubling up on tracks. Like, nothing but doubling up on tracks. The guy in the lead is the one who's looting, and maybe the second guy looting each and every other pillars, you know? The little posts that stick up. It's just a giant waste of time, a giant waste of effort, especially when you consider there might be other people in the lobby who have not been wasting that effort, and you'll have to fight them at some point. Why not get ahead of the curve? Kill them before they get scary, and yourself become scarier quicker than they do. You're a quad, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but it's a lot easier to do whatever the fuck you want whenever you're playing aggressively. B likes to say that GK squad likes to play to win. More and more I'm changing my mind on this. I believe the safest way to play is really to be the most aggressive.
That would.
But about 50 seconds later, we are finally entering Big Power.
Maybe I can get a sniper though. That'll be a good build. And I
Okay,
got
sawed off, really good.
Yeah.
You don't take it. Why don't you take the sawed off? It's so good. That's a fucking sawed off. You get knocked down once, you break your legs once, you get tased once, you launch, like you land from a launch and someone's nearby you. Anything like that. You press 3, you press mouse 1 twice, and suddenly you are no longer in danger. And if you're still in danger, press R, press mouse 1 twice, and repeat until you get up.
Thank you for laughing at that.
Hey, look at that. Rare lit beats. Okay, so first up, rare lit beats. For M16, very good. For your VSS, and I'm saying this for later, pretty bad. Your VSS does not benefit from a rare lit beats like at all. Your M16 benefits a shit ton from it. Again, you'd like a scope for it because it's a lot easier. It would be a lot easier to use the M16 lit beats with the scope. What do you see here? What pops out to you? Listen, the color blue, like light blue in my eyes in this game now, I see light blue, every neuron in my brain fires.
Oh, I just picked up my own lit beats.
Yes, he did just ignore the launch pad. Yes, you are at big power. Yes, it will be a million years to get anywhere else in the game. Epic Blessing, Epic Recycling, very good.
Just waiting for
You have Common Spray. Common Spray. Okay. Okay.
I picked up an 8x.
I'm happy you're doing inventory management. Why don't you do that, like, whilst not standing still?
Ooh.
Just waiting for
You stand here for like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold Shift and W. Run down this bridge. You're gonna very quickly, unclick Shift, press Tab, unclick Tab, press Shift, and then you're gonna continue holding W. And then you're gonna do your inventory management. You're doing that so you don't Shift Tab on accident. B telling me, oh, you can rebind it. I'm not doing that.
If anyone could make use of it.
Yeah,
My point is that you're still standing here.
I'll take an 8.
Goff is 150 meters that way.
Reload out to kill people.
Do you
Run!
want this too?
Run!
Did you already have one?
You're still standing still. Run! Look at him.
I got
Fucking run!
with a
Goff is now 80 meters ahead. He's getting closer. You're
Oh, I
still
have
walking.
Spray, actually.
Did you go back to
You-
pick
you
up
make use
musket
of
ammo?
Spray show?
No. Okay. So, Show is pretty far back. Goff is 80 meters
Spray.
ahead. You don't need to stop running. You don't need to run back. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to run forward the other direction. You're going to unclick Shift, press Tab, unclick Tab, press Shift. You're going to drop the spray, ping it right on the ground, because the ping will stay there for the entire fucking game. And you're going to keep running. Show will pick it up.
Yeah.
Another issue with looting everything so thoroughly, if you were to die and zone was to end over power, you could not respawn here.
Bullets right now.
There would be nothing left.
What do you
It'll-
of what? What do you need?
Normal.
You should run while looting.
I'm good for.
Oh, hey, a track.
Oh,
Very
track
good.
spell? Okay, yes, I got that.
Um,
Closest is heading northwest.
You should go chase that. You also have a launch pad. You can go get to that immediately.
They go way out too.
Yeah, it seems far away.
You could go kill him.
All right. Can I get some of that ammo? And I will
What do you need?
You could go kill him.
Arrows. Musket.
Sounds violent.
Yeah, the car bugs out.
Promise. Okay.
Here he comes.
Oh, this is the bee-eater fight.
B.
Do this with your M16. Your VSS lit beats is like... Here we can see a showcase of what lit beats looks like for a VSS versus what lit beats looks like for an M16. Wow. That's crazy. I'm sure there's a really big difference because VSS is not very good for lit beats.
I think I hit him.
Go push. If you pushed B like you pushed me in the past, B would be fucking dead.
Oh.
Fuck.
Like, I know B doesn't like fighting at this range. I don't know why he's trying.
Someone else up there to attention.
But I assure you,
I don't know how I missed.
if you do damage to him, you're not killing him. Not from this range. You've been standing here for 20 seconds. You'll continue standing there for another 10. This is where you want to be. This right here is where you want to be. Where you're at right now, this is the top of a hill. You would see anyone anywhere at all. Just kidding, you actually wouldn't. You can also push up right there. Then you'll actually see anyone everywhere. I'm going to keep it real with you. You're trying to play a sniper game, and about half of your vision is behind you. The other half of your vision is hill. I would snipe elsewhere.
That is a minigun.
Rare blood.
I got all the...
Ooh, okay. Rare vampire. Very dependent. My curse has been on screen for a while, hasn't it? Rare vampire, very dependent on how many shots you're hitting. Depending on how you are with your guns that day, either better or worse than your epic recycling. Rare bloodlust, really good blessing. But if my cursor wasn't here and the title of the video was to ever go away, you would see up there 0 kills. Not great. Rare dash, very good. I get the feeling you're not going to be jumping a lot during your fights. You should be. But I get the feeling you're not going to. So if anything, rare dash may be replacing jump. But if you want to actually jump around and not get hit, rare dash probably replacing rare lit beats. You do have a pretty good kit just with the M16 for the rare lit beats. Other than that, it's this is a pretty bad rare lit beats kit.
Oh, I just picked a rare bloodlust. If anyone can make use of that.
You also have a common shield. I didn't mention it because I didn't think that that did not make sense to me, that one.
I also got...
You're in a good place though. I think you should fire off your track again. I also think you should look to your right.
Vampire and fucking dash. I'm getting rid of dash.
Like ever. You do a lot of flank guarding for someone whose entire, like, 40 degrees behind them is currently entirely unchecked. What I'm saying is that if B-Eater is still alive, I don't know if he is. He would likely see you all fighting your own fight and third party you from right behind to the back and shoot you all in the back of the head. If he knows, if I've taught him anything, he would do that. So this is to say, third partying is a pretty good way to kill people. It's also a really good way to die. And a lot of the easy way to avoid getting third partied is to keep on the move. Makes it a lot harder to kill you whenever you're constantly moving forward. It's not impossible. Speed blessings do a lot. But you would be very easy to shoot in the back of the head. Now, I don't think B wants to kill you immediately. I wouldn't either. I like to keep streamers alive. It makes it a lot more interesting for them, makes it a lot more interesting for me, and means we can have a fair fight at the end. But let's say, for instance, there is some tryhard in another lobby who will likely be on very soon, who doesn't care that streamers like to have fun, who just wants to try hard. You would likely get killed in an instant. We'll see that later. That's a very good spray. That's a very good fucking spray. Something I'm proud to say. You hit a very good amount of shots there, and I will say, you hit a lot of heads. But you need to remember how to keep dodging in mind whilst hitting your shots. Now, you do have a common jump, so this is way easier, but you'll notice that whenever I jump, my gun moves a lot. And God forbid I move left or right, my gun moves a shit ton. How do you prevent that? Look at what happens when I fall. I'm going to show you that again. My gun is perfectly still. And so if you wanted to, keep moving at someone and shoot at them and be harder to hit, you can do this, where while mid-jump, you can just beam them. Now, on the way up, you can also beam them. It's not horrible. You can see what that looks like, somewhat there. But this is to say, it's way easier to shoot someone, and you can have your gun effectively still. Also, you have 3 rare blessings. You should probably drop the rare vampire for one of your teammates.
It's just B-Eater.
It's just B-Eater?
Let's kill him. Let's kill him.
B-Eater is all that's left. Good. He must have been fighting everyone. He must have been saving this fight for last.
Should we just bombard with
One on the wall.
grenades?
There's promises on the wall, be careful.
A lot of good grenades. That's a good fire. You are not seeing him at all. Currently, there is 2 people, I think, on your right who are fighting B-Eater. Everyone else is having their finger inside of their mouth, and maybe they're swirling it around a little bit. Go fight. Go fight. You're a lot scarier when you fight. Currently, half of your vision is hill. And you are way too far back. to be hitting these shots. Bee Eater is also not targeting you, so if you wanted to snipe at him, hypothetically, you shouldn't. You should push him and go shoot him in the head. You wouldn't have to run and make your gun wobble all this much. You could just shoot him. You can hear him doing the try-hard sawed-off. We all do it.
I have a healing grenade if anyone needs it. Just let me know.
Very good. You don't have to tap fire the VSS. I'd actually recommend you don't do that. This is probably more M16 range.
He's throwing grenades back.
Grenades.
Okay.
And he gets lit beats musket. Good.
We never did customs. No.
No, we.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I forgot about that. Oh my god. So context, anyone who doesn't know, you likely do know there's a community server list. It has custom servers. A lot of them suck. Sometimes people like, people who use Contagiously Stupid, Saltigues, or Fredo's tool will start up their own servers, either deathmatch, gun game, or whatever. A lot more fun. I, during this, had been hosting my own, and we had all been playing poor deathmatch. Really impoverished deathmatch. And I was having a lot of fun. It was getting a little dry. But I was having fun. Then I added every kit, 3 epic smalls, and Sunday had hopped in. Sunday did not know I was hosting it. Sunday hops into their chat saying, Fredo is hosting a tool. You all should join. It's really fun. First of all, don't promote custom servers in someone's chat. Especially not more than once. A lot of people don't want to play that. Especially Show, Goff, and Seals would not like getting shot in the head over and over. It's something a lot more fun whenever you're in a VC with someone. And most importantly, Sunday said to join it over and over just to immediately quit and say, lol, it's actually really shit because it's the poor deathmatch. And I immediately shot him in the head, looked him in the eyes, and was going to shoot him again before he said, oh, this is really bad, and quit.
Enough.
There's nobody playing them. There's too many custom servers, but nobody playing them.
Yeah, I don't.
You have to get people in a VC. We had, I think, 5 or 6 people in that custom server. Again, it's a deathmatch. It's not actually battle royale.
I don't think this game has the community to like support, unless it was like a big effort. This is why we gotta make the game.
These are
popular.
efforts. These are efforts. A lot of those servers are only hosted because there are people to join them.
Oh, we couldn't get 2 rare matches. Okay.
Finland,
Where are we going?
Finland, tall work. Finland's too late. You should go tall work. Tall work's too late. You should go area. You should not go big
Close
power.
enough. Yes, we should be.
That's not what I. That's no. Nope.
Castle, man, nobody
Nope.
goes to castle. That's weird.
Nope. You're
Castle's
aiming
not
too
bad,
high.
but it's
You could aim at a 45-degree angle, and you might get there a little better. You aimed really fucking high.
similar to the problem with
And
Western
you'll
is
see-
that it's 90% of the
Too far out
time
of
it's
the
gonna
way.
get pushed out. Yeah.
I mean, first of all, don't go big power on a drop like that. Second, don't super launch.
Yeah.
Third of all, if you're gonna super
I
launch,
like the layout of Castle.
aim
Very
way
vertical.
fucking lower. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see how high he is?
Wiping the floor with some people.
You see that?
Already?
Oh yeah, Sunday landed hot drop likely. He got 2
It must
kills.
have did a hot drop.
Yeah,
I think later he'll get 1 more kill and then die after. I think that tends to be a thing of either being too aggressive and not having the guns for it, getting checked by some Mossberg crossbow or whatever. But
nailed.
I'd say you see someone get 5 kills, then you start being
What
worried.
did he pick up? I'm going
Hey.
after him with the water gun.
You're looting really slowly.
It'll be
The BAR.
Let me give
I
you
also
this.
have a BAR.
I got one.
Wow, a BAR.
This is, you see this. To remind you, these are the guns he has. And you're not even gonna look behind you. This is. Oh, hey, look, Sunday died. Loot quicker and find good guns. You're going to want to find good guns before you get into any fight at all.
Gun. Water gun, bitch! Where is
And
he?
you found a fucking water gun? That's funny. The bear got a kill. Fuck bear. Fuck bear. Auto-clicking
He's behind
loser.
you.
Got him!
Bear killed another 2 people. Good job for you, auto-clicking loser.
Water gun kill.
Hey y'all, I actually forgot about this. I'm going through editing, right? And you're not gonna believe it. Bear was in this lobby. I thought that was Captain Bear. It turns out I don't think it is. It actually is. It's the same Bear from this last video with GK, the one that wasn't edited. But this one was recorded way long ago. If I was to let me show you. If I go back here, and I apologize, it's going to be long-winded. You'll see a timestamp somewhere here about when you can skip to. But Bear in the latest thing was killing him with an M14. Now, what I didn't realize was I was like, oh no, he probably just doing that legitimately. But during the game, it seems I had some reason to believe he was auto-clicking. I assume because we saw him auto-clicking. Now, although you can, and I'll show you, shoot the gun like this. This is what that looks like when you control it. Whenever I whiff every shot, that is. You'll see it's a very powerful gun. This is what it looks like when you auto-click it. You'll notice it's way easier to control and not fair at all. This just in, cheating is not fair. But I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that he was auto-clicking. Clearly I forgot over the last while. This is to say, M14 still a good gun. But I take back any sort of positive thing I said about Bear. If I get any update on this in any day in the future, you'll see some update in the description if there is anything. If not, understand this is still current. That is to say, I didn't realize he was auto-clicking. But, again, this is still possible. You can still click at this speed. It's just a little harder to control. This just in, it makes it a little more fair. Not still a fair gun to use, but it's slightly more fair. Than just holding down on a button or whatever your thing is and just until you went. You can hear that actually, that's funny. If I show you, oh come on. This is what it sounds like for me to click. This is what that sounds with the auto clicker. You'll notice one is substantially less fun to fight and substantially less fun to use and substantially less fair. That's all, sorry for the thing. Just wanted to say, it looks like the seals from the last video, you know, he always has this habit of calling everything fishy. It looks like that might have actually been something fishy going on because, you know, this just in, it does take skill to cookie clicker the M14, and I guess he didn't have it. I don't know why people I was gonna end the recording there. I don't know why the fuck people auto-clicker the M14. You could use the MP44 or the M1918 bar. They're the same gun damage-wise. They're not as, you know, let me show you. I can show you. You know, the M1918 bar, it's certainly not very accurate, and the recoil is kind of all over the place, but it's like the same gun, and you don't have to break your finger. Why not just do that instead of... I mean, who finds fun in this? Like, actually, who finds fun in that? Get better at the game. I don't get people sometimes. It's the smallest shit. People will find every single advantage to fucking milk. You know, on the low side of it, kind of in a gray area, there's super launching. Then there's people who dupe ammo and fucking will dupe normal ammo for their mega gun, dupe taser ammo for their taser Mossberg or their taser minigun. People who dupe bolts for their auto crossbow like a fucking dork. And then there are people who do this shit. I mean, shit, why not just cheat? You can just cheat, man. It's fine. We all know you're a loser anyway. Just cheat. It's alright. We'll all laugh at you the same amount. You're fine. You know, you can also do the insta-heal. Hey, man, you know you could just cheat, right? You can do that. Or you could play another game. Or, God forbid, go outside, converse. Think, at least. Ponder. Walking your two little grippers outside. Maybe touching some green, weird, wet stuff on the floor. And ponder conversing with someone of the opposite gender. I mean, it's just a choice, though. You don't have to. There's a Vector to your left. I think that'd be a pretty good kit. Naturally, you pick up the FAL. I don't love the FAL. I think for the playstyle you like to play, it's not awful. There's a Thompson there.
This guy actually had a foul.
No. There's a Vector there. You're gonna want an SMG. Even if it's a bad one, you're gonna want an SMG.
Wait too...
You have one gun, and you can see... here's gonna be a clip of me using that gun. You'll notice it's hard to use. Very hard to use. Here's a clip of me using a Thompson. Okay. Here's a clip of me using the Vector. Wow. You have one foul.
Wait.
Has anyone got any arrows?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, a couple.
This is some weird Scar tap firing. I wouldn't recommend that. Goff.
Kind of dick.
Okay, yeah, I see them both.
Flashing. Yo,
That-
Oh, it's orbital.
Okay. So there's an orbital here, it goes off. Everyone backs up onto the other side of the bridge. I think a better route would just be to go this direction. But you're going to go this way.
back to seals.
You're going to say that this is a good one because it'll stop you from, or it'll kind of push you out of zone. There's no feasible situation where zone kills you here. I think this is just a pretty premature launch pad, likely to relieve pressure from this. Likely, as you say, the purpose of the launch pad is not to kill you, just to get pressure off of them.
So,
Yeah.
Because there is one direction you could go that would kill you through the orbital, and it would be forward. One dropped off to the right.
watch that
Wall. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
They're trying to keep.
You
me
were
out,
in no
actually.
danger from the wall. You just shot a
On the
bicycle.
deck, somebody on the deck. Two of them on
Yeah.
the deck.
I'm coming
Getting
down where you
framed
go.
up, I think.
That's beater.
It's not Beater. It is Sunday.
Joe, stay back,
Got him,
stay
got him,
back.
got him.
And whoever Sunday was fighting is now dead. Whoever Sunday is fighting is now dead. It's now you all versus Sunday.
I think it's.
We got two different
I don't
parties
think
here.
so. This guy's,
Wait, let's
this guy's
go.
got shorts on.
And I don't know.
They're
B
3-5-3.
imposter.
I'm just gonna.
Move your ping.
Someone pinged this. Yes, your ping will stay there forever. Yes, it is incredibly in the way. I don't know whose ping that is. Anyway,
Damn it.
you are going to here hit a pretty good
Actually, I don't
headshot.
think that's B.
You should push.
He's in yellow, but he's
I don't know why Sunday's playing so passively here. I think if he pushed, you'd all be dead. But he's going to let you snipe at him. And you hit him in the head with a
Headshot,
foul,
but he
80
didn't get
damage.
down from that.
This is when you push.
Rushing.
This is good.
like
Oh.
flashing.
Oh, this is your cutlass. We need to talk about something. How ping works, or, well, really, damage in TABG. You hit that guy in the head for 78 damage. Your game said your bullet hit him, so your bullet hit him. For every gun, if I say I hit you, I hit you. Whether or not my ping is 50 or 1,000, I hit you if I say I hit you. Some days, you will die from behind a wall to a guy. Say you're like well behind cover for like a second, a guy will still shoot you and kill you from behind it. That's because for him, you are not behind the wall yet. And so he says he hits you, he hits you. Grenades are entirely the opposite. When you implode someone, you can see that here. This is what that looks like. My game says I hit him fucking perfectly. Yet he doesn't get knocked down. It is only his game that has to say he gets knocked down for it to hit. Something like a rock also does this. Rock is an insta-kill no matter what. Always an insta-kill. But if I hit someone with a rock and they don't die, it's likely because they didn't get hit by the rock at all. And so the cutlass and all grenades and really everything, from Viking Axe to the cutlass, they all do this. And so you'll see this cutlass
Then hit it with a fire.
whiffs hard.
Got a launch.
You'll see Sunday doing his best impression of Warp Drive because he is a few frames ago here, and then suddenly he accelerates into the Everland. Now that's great. He didn't get hit by anything. At least your game doesn't say he got hit by anything, but everyone's around you. Everyone has had their time. The server has had time to tell them that a saber was thrown. The server is telling them there was a saber thrown here. Wobbler did not see that your saber whiffed, because your saber whiffed hard for you. For him, it was perfectly on top of him, and he is now over there, and he took all the damage from it. And so you'll see, he's there now. You have no clue for a while here, but you'll find out. Yes, that was a perfect saber.
Something that did something. He's behind me. He's behind me.
And you'll notice,
What the fuck?
you're gonna say your positioning here is pretty good. Sunday, I don't know if he has any passive healing. There are rocks down there that he could likely crouch behind, but Seals will push him, because Seals is aggressive like that.
Fuck, did he have a... How did he do that? Was
It
that
is
teleport
currently you, Seals, and Golf here. And then Show. So it is currently Seals, you, and Goff here. And then Show. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I was Sunday here, I'm right there. I'm low. But maybe he has passive healing, maybe he has something, I'm not sure. But he has been peaking a lot for someone who doesn't have passive healing, so I assume he has passive healing. Show's all alone. Show probably dies here.
No, somebody flooded him.
If it weren't for the fact that you fouled him right in the head.
You know what? He must have had
That was me.
a cutlass.
Again,
That was me. I thought
your
I thought I
positioning
missed.
is not very good.
I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't get any
got him.
pings.
He fell off the bridge.
He's down here. Dom, listen to me.
Yes. Yes, he is. And so you and Seals are here sniping. Goff is there, trying to reinforce Show. Show is there. That's Sunday. Now I'm going to keep it real with you. All he has to do is down Show. Then Goff will likely very soon try to reinforce, and he will also die. And then one of you will try piecemeal reinforcing, and you will all die as well. It is a 4 sets of 1v1 situation because one of your teammates are 80 meters that way. He will not live. The other one is right here, and you're also here. This is... Stay closer. During a fight, first of all, don't stop. Don't try looting like you have. You've set up position. But you're not doing anything from this range. It almost looks like you were going to go loot. There's still a fight going on. There's still a fight going on. And notably against a fairly good player. I would not be so... oh. Okay, well, Seals hammered him, but...
Nice. Okay, we got him.
My bad.
Sing.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Loot the containers if you want to loot Circle Town and get out.
Vehicle,
Coming across the
vehicle.
bridge. Coming across the bridge.
Circle Town is very impoverished.
Watch out.
Oh, it's Bin. Okay. This has been. He is either too equally as good as me, a little better than me, or quite a bit better than me. I have yet to find out. Just know he is either equal to or greater than me. He is currently running a quintessential tryhard kit. He likes Katana. I don't know why Katana could be so good. I know it's a one-shot if you time your dash well. You'll find out about that very soon here. But he's running a tryhard kit. The type of kit that... He would agree with me on this. It's a skill issue kit. He's running a skill issue kit. Katana MG42 is a skill issue kit. You'll see. He puts himself in a pretty bad position here. But he has an MG42.
Careful.
Fuck! I was nowhere near him. That's bullshit.
I'm down.
What the fuck?
He has an MG42.
I don't have the guns for this.
I
do not have the guns for this.
Now, Seals decided to have fun this game. How dare he? And he's running water gun. Notably worse than an MG42. But Seals likely wasn't anticipating running into a tryhard with an MG42. Now I'm going to keep it real with you. Bin kinda a loser for this. Though I assume he was just playing TABG to play TABG. Personally, I believe in protecting the streamer until the last in the game. Bin does not. Bin does not believe in having a fair fight just for the sake of having a fair fight with someone. Bin does not believe in having a fun fight so that the other person can have a fun fight with someone. And so Bin has done this. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I think during this whole VC, we were telling him that, GK's in this game. And he was trying to say, oh, well, I'm gonna go fuck on him and all this shit. He does, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, Ben. This is not a great viewing experience. And this is just 4 more kills for you. I'd like to keep people playing TABG, not have them get off of TABG.
This was terrible.
He's rushing you, Seals. He's rushing
But
you, Seals.
Ben is here on Fun Patrol. Fun has been stamped out yet again. Thank you, Ben, for removing any fun from the game.
No.
Fucking stupid. Like, I didn't get hit. Like, he was nowhere near me. And I lost 130 health in a single...
It doesn't look like Goff actually did die like that. It looks like Goff did just get fucking MG42'd. I don't know exactly what he's referring to. But yes, if you time it well, you can one-hit someone with a katana by dashing and hitting at the same time. As in, you hit someone and the dash hits them as well, they die instantly. They tried to patch out katana one-hitting because they got rid of the ability for it's a headshot, but there are still ways. But no, he's not cheating, he's not doing anything, he's just a tryhard. With an MG42 and a katana. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go. That's some... You really did have to fight streamers with a goddamn MG42 and a katana. You know what? I'm just saying. Anyway. Ben's a fun player, but I wish he could have used more fun guns. But no, he's not cheating. Yes, he is top of monthly. No, that doesn't mean anything. No, he is not the best player of the game. Yes, he is somewhat close. Not very close, but he is somewhat close. Okay, so on a drop like this, you go World War II time. You need to kill people very quickly. You have died so late in the game. In fact, I'm sure if you died a few seconds later, this zone would have actually stopped you from respawning at all, because it looks like it just ended the zone. This is to say, you land World War II town, because World War II town doesn't have much loot, but it does have some. You will get a gun. It's not going to be a good gun, but you will get a gun. You're going to use that a gun to kill someone, and you're going to take their loot because that person has likely been alive a lot longer than you and likely has loot. You'll be using their loot, and you will be skinwalkering as their loot, and you'll go kill better players. In a lobby with bin like what you've had now, you need to get loot very, very, very fucking quickly. You need to all stay very close together, and you all need to gamble. You need to stay alive, and you need to hope and pray.
I guess go in, pick up, like, fill your pockets and be ready to run out.
And again, he is right here. GK is right. Fill your pockets, get ready to run out. But that's not why. You're not going to try to rat your way to the end. You are fighting Bin. You're fighting a good player. You need to kill a motherfucker. You need to kill lots of motherfuckers. As I said, your hope is to find a somewhat decent gun, find a mag or 3 for it, hopefully find any grenade at all, and you will all push together, and you will kill Bin. Or you will die trying. If you do not do that, let's say you find a gun and you decide to wait and you enter the forest somewhere, Bin will take the fight on his terms, and you will die. If you decide to rat inside a factory, Bin will take the fight on his terms, and you will die. If you decide to do anything, Bin will take the fight on his terms, and you will die. You're going to all stay close together, and you're going to play like fucking rats. Rats with machine guns.
Not already looted, yeah.
Yeah, let's hope.
Because you'll hear it. There's a lot of fighting that's about to start in factory. That's Bin. Bin has entered factory. A second Bin has hit factory. You're going to want to find a gun.
Bandage, shotgun.
And so in a situation like this, you pick up anything at all, and you need to loot fairly quickly. Nothing there, that's fine. Auto crossbow, very good. You got the bolts for it, that's all fine.
Found
You're gonna need to go towards that building.
That's the same guy again.
You need to loot that building.
found a repeating crossbow.
You need to loot this building to your left. You need to loot this building to your left. You need to loot this building to your left. Double barrel, very good. You are running into factory with an auto crossbow and a double barrel. Not great. Your team is 20 meters away for Goff, 200 meters away for Seals, and probably about 40 away for Show.
Let me get near you, Goff. Oh, I see grenades being thrown
And
about.
here would be Bin.
I'm just trying to...
There he is. Right there. There's Bin. Hi, Bin. You're gonna say something here.
Oh, I think he saw me.
You're not gonna hide. Bin has, I think, 1,500 hours in this game. You're not hiding. He's going to see you. If he didn't already, he likely did. Kill someone.
Nah, he definitely saw
Yeah,
me.
he's got a katana.
And so he whips his katana.
No, fuck.
That's fine. He throws here. This is a good amount of throwing on his part. That's a lot of whiffing. You have no ammo left because you have started the fight with no ammo.
I'm out of-
But with the way you looted, you forced
Bam,
yourself to do this,
already.
that's fine.
I can't fight no more.
Katana out.
So you're right to run away.
It's the same dude.
I know.
Now you find a gun.
Coming back.
You have 110 ammo. Now you turn around. Now, you might not have health, but here's my counter proposal. Goff is currently in a fight with him. There's a chance Goff doesn't die immediately. Sho is also entering that fight, and Sho might get targeted. You have no health at all, but you do have a UMP, and that does damage. If you were to go, say, for instance, behind this pillar here and bandage up, you would be at full health. And that's good. We all know that's good. Here's the other thing, though. Goff and Sho would be dead. And so you might be at full health. But they're currently at full health. And Bin is hopefully not. And so if you were to go right here and heal, you might be at 100 health, and that's good. But if your two teammates at 100 health couldn't take on Bin, how in hell could you with a UMP take on Bin? So go push. You might die immediately, but you'd better go push now.
I'm calling bullshit.
But yes, there you are. It looks like Bin killed Bear. Fuck Bear. Here you are now. It looks like you've been saved by the wall.
Where the fuck did he go?
We're out.
And I'm instantly downed.
Yeah.
Report this dude.
No steals. He's not
Dude's
cheating. He is sadly not cheating. You're just fighting an MG42 with Katana.
I think we're just. I think.
Probably not gonna.
You're gonna do something questionable here. I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's a gun there. That's good. You're gonna want to grab that. You're also gonna go fight him up here. If you wait any longer, you are 100% dead. If you fight him now, it's like 99% chance you die.
Only
Which
have,
is
like,
better.
40 bullets for my SMG I picked up randomly.
I've got small ammo on me on my dead body.
Oh.
I think looting his body is all
I
right.
just barely picked it up.
10
Good.
month.
Thompson would be better than UMP. Wobbler's saying that Bin is top 10 monthly. Again, he's top 1 monthly, but also that still means nothing.
I don't know, dude.
You're gonna put a double barrel on that UMP. Typically, I would say that's a bad idea. 33% extra damage for the cost of double ammo. Pretty bad. But you're also 100% dead if you don't do that. So, it better to make the chances a little
I think he was just using the katana
Possible.
very effectively.
It was his movement. It seemed so erratic.
Yes. You're fighting a tryhard. Now, dropping that auto crossbow, I don't think you needed to inventory management that thing out. You'll talk to Sho later. Sho could have used that auto crossbow. Would it have done anything? Probably not. But also, you don't have anything else to go in that first slot. There was no reason to drop that. Anyway, red dot UMP double barrel.
I have
Pretty questionable.
We can get him. Actually, it's just.
But here in the shooting range, you can see what that looks like. It's doable.
Us.
20 bullets.
Where are you? We can fight him, right?
You'll see.
A revolver and 20 bullets.
Do you have arrows?
I had nothing to use the arrows with.
Oh, you have arrows here. Oh, never mind. I dropped
No,
the. God damn it. No.
Will you
Okay,
open
never
your
mind.
fucking ears?
Sho isn't listening. Yes, you did. You
Okay,
did.
here they are.
So Bin throws here. This is some real throwing. Cause that one push, if you were ready for it to happen, he could have died right there. You were not. And so Bin has the time to do his second push. He has the opportunity to. But if you were ready, this is... he would be fucking dead. You see this. He would be fucking dead. But he has an opportunity to...
Where did he go?
Does he grenade you?
Show's just. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
damn it,
more
he
like
got me. Shoot him with your
Not
handgun.
gonna help Show. Oh,
Yeah. He's a good player.
he's
Oh, no
punching
ammo.
you.
And he's punching you to death. Yup. Again, I wouldn't go so far as to punch a streamer to death. I'd prefer that they have fun. I would prefer that the streamer have fun. But Bin does not understand this. You see, I believe in having people play TABG for longer. I will still punch people to death. Typically not streamers. Because streamers have a lot of people kind of on watching them. And the more fun you make TABG look for a streamer, the more people who will play TABG.
Basically it.
I mean, I love Landfall.
But yes,
we love Landfall.
I will be here in this game. I think this game I'm playing with, I think I'm playing with Amelia this game. No, I'm not. Amelia has changed her name to False God because of a Sunday Variety meme. Bin is playing as Bin. I am playing as me. And I think Bee-Eater is in here. I'm not sure.
You know.
But at the same time, I mean...
And Sunday's also in this game.
They dump it.
So we were all on a VC. I think Bin, Amelia, me, and Bee-Eater. And Computery. Computery's a code genie. That man's fucking... He does magic with this game. I managed to get him to leave the VC. Because I was looking at this terminal right here. And if you don't know, it has the text on it. I was asking Computery to... tell me what that Java code did. Can you explain what does this Java code compile to? What's it look like? What's this do, Computer? Can you please explain?
You think the code was so bad that they could not fix it?
Immediately.
I forgot who I heard this.
I think Computer is still working on Rehab G, but I don't actually know if he
Oh,
is.
the archives does. All right, where are we
So,
going?
I know it's kind of.
they will super launch the area.
Yeah.
Don't super launch. Second of all, super launch to area.
It's not bad in that.
You're gonna press M right now. You're gonna press M right now again and close the map. By now you should be aiming there. You're gonna press F and you're gonna get there in an instant.
Yeah, let's do it.
But by aiming this high,
Yeah, I understand.
first of all, you overshoot by a shit ton.
it's more dead. That one.
With the super launch you got, you didn't give yourself an advantage at all. First of all, don't super launch, again, cheating, but second of all, super launch well. You're not going to grab the rare?
Oh, there's even
You're
more.
on top of the teleport pad with me.
As always, your goal on area is to go into that floor and loot it and then drop down to the second. Someone already got there.
By false god.
You probably want to drop down a layer, go through those windows behind you, and loot the second floor, and then probably bail. Maybe go towards barracks. But things are looking pretty bad.
In here.
But False God, that's Amelia. Remember that.
Globe on me.
And she kills herself. L plus ratio. There's a gun there behind you. You're gonna want a gun. That's a UMP and AKS. Very good.
I know. I was
What the
just
hell?
trying to
Why
clear
can't
the
I get
place.
through the window?
Behind you! Behind you!
But you have a gun. I wish you'd grab better guns. But now would be the time to fight.
Oh, that's like... Oh, it's cool.
Good taser. I shoot. I think. Yeah, I realize, because I'll hop into this fight here in a bit.
You don't get a gun yet.
Right here, I realize that I'm in this fight. Amelia, I believe, died to Bin. Well, no, Amelia died during a fight with Bin. Bin then stands still on her corpse, and I shoot him in the back of the head. After this game, I got fucking floundered by Bin, but this game, I shoot him in the back of the head. And what I don't notice is that Bin was running a fucking mad mechanic. Naturally, for just like the good tryhard I am, I didn't look at what I was looting. And so you'll see a few pixels of what is vaguely mad mechanic shaped right there. I did not know I had mad mechanic. And so when Show started shooting me, that was a lot of damage. But I realized that I kill GK.
Oh!
Didn't mean to. And so I throw a healing grenade onto them.
Damn, dude.
I think I even go over to throw a healing grenade onto Goth.
Got me.
You'll see what happens with that.
I think
Where the
Duel got
fuck was
me,
Duel?
bro.
Oh, someone has mad mechanic.
I'm stuck in the
Oh,
beams.
dude, what a guy. Oh, Duel's got mad mechanic, by the way. Hey, come
Yeah.
get me. Guys.
Oh. Show forgets to pick you up at all. I was wondering if he picked up the gun underneath you. He did not. If you're wondering, you are one tap. That means to say that if he pressed F on you one time for like maybe less than like 30 frames, you would be up and running. 30 frames? You actually mean half a second because TABG is not frame. Fuck you. But you could press F on you for about half a second and you would be up. He did not do this. I was wondering how I ended up killing you. It's because I was wondering if y'all got into a fight. No, he just unpicked you up. You can see there the shield soaking shots. Now, do I think GK being up would have been the savior of this fight? Not particularly. It would have done something, though. Because I don't know who you're fighting after this. I had already bailed going towards, I think, Industry. I don't remember who I ran into, but I went towards Industry at this point. Because I don't like fighting streamers so early. It's not fun for anyone.
Alright.
But
I guess you found a rebound spot for us, Seals.
Whatever.
Right now, but can't
Alright.
tell you about its safety.
Beater killed Goth.
Seals.
I'm at Pyramid right now, but
Oh, Beater killed me? That's funny. How did I die to Beater? I know how I died. I know how I died. I remember. I didn't go to Industry. I did what I usually do. I launch padded away from area, I flew over Longwall to check for people, and I was en route to Industry. But I did see someone on Longwall, and they looked vaguely yellow, and they were moving erratically. And so I assumed it was Beater. Naturally, I do the annoying thing, and from mid-air, I implosion him, and then land a little above him. The implosion missed. Not like any miss, though. Instead, I land on where I wanted to. The implosion landed also where I was, imploded me off of the spire I landed on, directly on top of Beater, and I instantly died. And it was not my greatest moment. That was that was certainly one of my most launch pads of all time, I think.
Did you pick that up by accident?
It sucked. Only look right?
Only look right.
Remember, only look right. You can look left a little bit, but your sensitivity left is like 1% or some shit. It's pretty bad.
I got cursive inaccuracy.
Do you want to trade?
Now, you go here.
No, not at all.
I think you run into Sunday very quickly.
Oh, I ran into someone.
And so
in
he
here.
shoots
Someone
you,
inside
and he
the
starts
pyramid.
typing to
He
you.
got me down.
Helped out by the
I think Sunday will kind of be in the background for the rest of this game, trying to kind of like shadow help, but not really. And so the rest of this game and this video will be from Seals' POV. But they hop in their car.
Yeah, we won games when we were running on fumes before.
Drop a waypoint, Seals. I don't know where we should go.
That's cope. That's cope. That's cope, GK. You know that's cope. Oh. Sunday killed Beater. I'm sure he got a DM about that one.
Expert mode.
Seals is standing still, sniping. Now that is a beam AR. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend getting into Industry pretty quickly.
I'm gonna.
But you're looting this house.
Industry.
What gun? You're running beam AR and fire rate barrel Scar, is it? Fire rate barrel. Okay. So I've been changing my name. I've been changing my mind on fire rate barrel recently. I think it's a very nebulous, I know, big word, sort of attachment. I think it's best for guns with a large mag, if and only if you have a very good grasp on how to handle them. As in, how to use them, as in, first of all, how to start off a fight shooting and actually hitting someone, handling the recoil, and handling the wobble of the gun. If you can't handle all three of those, I would not recommend a fire rate barrel. A lot of that gets easier if it has a really large mag, like a PPSH, or a lot of guns like that. If you can handle the recoil, this means MG42, Browning, a lot of those are kind of off the table for this. But, as I said, 35% extra fire rate for minus 15% extra damage it is an increase to your DPS, but you need to account for the fact that you're going to be spending more time reloading. And so you need to be hitting your shots and making them count. Because if you do,
Party
it's a common
project.
spray. Here in a bit, Seals and Goff are going to run into me. I'm not going to kill them. Don't worry. Again,
Swap
I don't
being
like
the
to kill
giant.
people this early in the game. I'd rather it be the ending fight.
It's a shame you can't do.
But I also didn't know they were still in the game. I saw GK die to Wobbler, and I thought they were already at lobby. And so I was not expecting to run into them again. But I did.
I don't think they added a mode like that. I
Blessing,
wonder if that's in the
blessing,
plans.
good. Seals stand still on probably one of the most dangerous buildings in all of industry. Also one of the lowest buildings in all of industry. In plain sight of all of industry. And he does inventory management for like 10 seconds.
Eventually, I'll get
Actually
around
closer to 5. I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it. I think it's his aiming and his aiming is tracking. He seems to be a fairly new name, so I don't know exactly how his mechanic skill is, but so Wobbler is here. He was intending on typing to them because he is stream sniping, remember that. He is in their stream. Instead of going to their chat to type, he wanted to type to them in person. They do not take well to this. And so Wobbler thinks he's a very good player. He is a pretty good player. And so being shot like this, he healing grenades himself, he wants to type to them, he realizes he can't, picks up the dynamite, because he'd rather not die. He's still getting shot, he puts down Goff. No, he doesn't put down Goff. He realizes Goff is going to continue shooting at him, and so he shoots back to kind of try to defuse things. Then Seal starts shooting. And so Sunday realizes he has to launch pad. Now, Sunday will immediately tab out and type in all caps rude into their chat. And just like a child fighting a pit bull, trying to pet it, the child has tried petting the pit bull bit back. The child will now remove his gloves and try to slap the pit bull. We will see how that goes.
Oh,
Anyway, during this, I hear a fight going on and I push.
I was really hoping.
Seals is trying to shoot him out of the air. Yeah. You have a beam AR, so I actually understand it. Here I am, again, not realizing to see Seals. I don't have a healing grenade, and I didn't know that it was just Seals and Goff. But I don't have a launch, or I don't have a healing grenade, so I just decide to launch pad. The launch pad doesn't help Seals at all. It's just to fuck with him.
Okay, bye.
But Goff will take the launch pad as well. I don't know why he does.
God damn it, I was.
Oh, probably because he doesn't expect Seals to land right back. I killed some guy, I landed somewhere. The child is slapping the pit bull now.
Did you get stuck?
Oh, shit.
Why does Seals keep running away? You're not going to be able to run. Anyway, Goff... first of all, if you're wondering, Goff is desynced. The game does not know he has a gun out, but as I said, it is your client that says you hit someone, not the game. This is to say, I don't tend to look to Goff to see good aim. That said, Goff did just hammer this motherfucker. This just in, the pit bull has teeth. I wouldn't have anticipated it either. But that was a good fight.
Get the souls.
That's a very good fight.
Damn it. Oh,
I wish Seals hadn't tried running. He felt like he didn't have a choice. I also don't think he had a choice to
I
not
can't
die
see the
there.
map. I don't know if there's
So you
any-
might as well fight. But Sunday will hop into the chat. He'll say, Beam AR is the worst gun in the game unless you have Storm. Every gun is usable. I will say Beam AR is pretty fucking bad. I will also say, you're playing TABG. It doesn't really matter. Most players suck anyways. And so it's a fun weapon.
No, dude.
I wouldn't typically run it, but it's a fun
I
weapon.
had the BAR.
I wish they had to do a little more damage. Because even as an actual SMG, it's pretty bad. By the way, there is a crate right there. I don't know if they go to it.
BAR is probably
Oh.
the worst weapon in the game. Let's see if Storm.
I don't know. I really like the fact that it's hit
Seals,
scan.
back with me. Seals.
Hit scan does a bit for it. It's not much. Seals is currently... I think Seals is tunnel visioning really hard. He sees there's a fight over here. It is actually pretty close. Seals is going to go fight that fight. There is in his back left of his, or in the back of his left headphone, he can hear a fight going on. I don't know why he doesn't turn around to help fight. Because being caught out alone fighting people over and over, it's not good. Especially when you consider the fact that Seals is shooting at me. Because I am the only other person other than this guy right here who is alive. And I'm not going to third party. I'd rather they have fun. Go kill this guy.
I like the fact that it's hit scan.
Seals, back with me. Seals over here. 278.
I'm fine, dude.
But Goff is hitting every single fucking shot. I don't know why, but he just is.
That guy just... I don't know if he quit or you killed him.
I killed him.
Oh, okay.
Again, desynced Seals gun.
Everybody else in this game's a joke.
There's no more shrines, is there?
I think I'm continually teleporting around with lit beats. I think multiple times I'm whiffing it, but I'm teleporting around with lit beats, just shooting people. I don't think I was taking this fight very seriously, but I was definitely trying to kill them. But Seals did that thing where he fucking hammers me in. I don't know why Seals has such godlike aim at the weirdest of times, but he just fucking does.
It's just one other person.
Because multiple times I'm just fucking with them. And Seals just doesn't have an appetite to do anything but shoot me in the head.
No, he's not.
I don't know why the fuck he does it.
He has a teleport book.
By the way, if you had a fire grenade me right now. That's why I quickly get out of this thing. Yeah, GK's right.
No grenade. I didn't get any chance picking you up.
But again, Seals does that thing.
Got him.
I don't get it.
See?
But that's the end of the game. That's the end of their TABG for today. They get off after that. I guess they weren't having much fun. It probably wouldn't have been fun if they kept playing. A lot of tryhards were getting on. A lot of tryhards were on, truthfully. But yeah, it was good. I think a main takeaway is loot quicker, loot way quicker, loot cleaner. Go places that are slightly more aggressive. Don't land somewhere incredibly passive like Big Power on a route that doesn't really imply Big Power. Fight with your team, actually with them, be with them and fight with them, and get better guns. Get better guns that actually help you. For the way you're playing, it's just... I guess more so know what your guns do. Know what they're good for. I think there's a big issue with kind of trying to, like, especially in that first game we saw it, standing a little too far back with shotguns. You have a shotgun. Or if you have a rifle, that's great. You can be a good sniper. I would typically recommend you don't grab snipers unless you're hitting every single fucking shot, but you have fun. You want to have fun, you have fun. But I would still recommend don't try to be a backline sniper. Try to be more of a frontline sniper. Try to be with your team so that they can help you and you can help them. Listen, you didn't run into it today, but sometimes you will be 50 meters back, and you and a teammate might be 50 meters back with a sniper, and the rest of your team will be up there fighting. And that works somewhat well. I don't think you hit many shots in those situations until some guy shoots the snipers. Whether that's a guy from the initial fight or a third party, someone will shoot the snipers. And because snipers sound like such powerful weapons, you kill them immediately. You don't always target them first, but they are a high priority to target. And so, I think there's a bit of awareness and a bit of understanding how to be aggressive, but exactly when to be aggressive. How to be aggressive. Because contrary to popular belief, it's not running at someone out in the open field. You'll just die. But using cover, actually running and dodging and jumping at people, truly getting in their face. Because your aim might not be the best in the lobby. Your tracking might not be the best in the lobby. But if you push your gun into someone's face, it matters less. And the more you push your gun in someone's face, the better you get at pushing your gun into someone's face. When you land somewhere like Big Power, you get into so few fights during a game. And so you're not getting much experience. And that matters an amount, but what matters more is how you're doing on that day. and more even than on that day, that specific game, how you are doing with A or B or C specific guns. It's very important to understand how you're handling a gun that day, how you're doing with it, and kind of changing how you're fighting because of that. With that, B is going to make the joke, microphone 1, microphone 2, and it looks like microphone 3 is right here. What the fuck, guys? Again, a lot of it comes from being aggressive, and through being aggressive, you will get better. I'd recommend more aggressive guns. They might be harder to learn at first, but trust me, you'll learn them, you'll get good with them, and they will be your fucking bread and butter. And through getting better at guns like a Thompson, guns like an SMG, guns like an AK, you will, without even trying to do it, get better with the sniper, you'll get better with a Garand, you'll get better with a crossbow, you'll get better with these other things. I always tell a story. I used to play with a guy named Hank. You can hear him making this horrible fucking impression here. Homie. That was the worst fucking, that was awful. One person right there. But Hank he was a damn good dogfighter. Damn good dogfighter. And then he ran into Railman 2005, who loved the crossbow. And he crossbowed Hank so many fucking times that Hank picked up a crossbow. And after not using a crossbow for hundreds of hours, Hank picked up a crossbow and he was a fucking menace. This is to say, get good with other guns and you will get good with all guns. Either way, hope you enjoy. Hope this wasn't too annoying. Hope I wasn't too much of an asshole. As always, I really do hope you enjoyed. Tell me if there was anything I said that was stupid or dumb or anything I need to improve. Maybe the background music that I don't have is playing real loud. Oh my god. Either way, hope y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.